Hello and welcome to this week's Cloud Gaming Roundup. So not a massive amount happening in this kind of week lead up to Christmas, but there are a few standout things there that we will cover off in this video, so let's get cracking. So first up, Stadia is having another sale and that has launched now, and that's kind of like their little Christmas sale, so it's worthwhile having a look out. If there's anything that you've been in the market for, it's worthwhile just have a quick browse through, see if anything catches your eye. In terms of the new games coming, we do have a new one, and that is Death Carnival coming to Stadia in 2022, and it will support cross-play as well, so that way we don't have to rely too much on loads of people picking it up on Stadia, which is a nice little fantastic thing there. It's going to be a fast-paced arcade shooter, looks really interesting and definitely going to be a ton of fun, so worthwhile keeping your eyes peeled for that one. Moving across onto GeForce now, and one of the great things is that 3080 tier has gone live for everybody now, so there's no need to pre-order and get into a queue to get that. I know a few people kind of miffed that ultimately they'd pre-ordered it and then literally on the day that they got it, everybody could sign up for it anyway, so that's kind of interesting, but we did get Crysis Remastered included, so we'll be covering that in the future to see how it runs. We have gone hands-on with the 3080 tier and we've played it a couple of times so far. I've got to say, I am crazy impressed with how well this thing works, so definitely going to have a video coming up on that in the future, but so far it's performed much better than I expected it to. It does feel a bit pricey, but for what you're getting, it might be worth it depending on what sort of games you've got in your library already and whether or not they're going to be available on GeForce Now. It's that constant question as to whether or not those games are already available in your library, and if they are, it might be the best way to do your cloud gaming. And to coincide with that, they've also got a Christmas deal going at the moment where you get £20 or $20 off the Nvidia Shield Pro or the Nvidia Shield TV as well. So if you are in the market for that, now might be a good time to be looking at buying that. If you want that 4K gaming, currently on Nvidia GeForce Now, it's the only way to do that. You do have to have the Nvidia Shield TV or the Nvidia Shield Pro, so that is worthwhile considering. Otherwise, you are going to be limited to 1440, but at the end of the day, it's still a good resolution. So there weren't a huge amount of games coming across to Nvidia GeForce Now. Things have slowed down massively in this kind of 3080 rollouts. Fingers crossed, as that is now kind of hitting the market, we will start to see that speed up again with the games that are coming back across to the service. There are a few standouts, so GTFO is coming across, which is like a co-op horror survival shooter. Looks pretty scary and definitely a lot of fun. That's now come out of early access and it's going to be launching on Nvidia GeForce Now. We've also got Ark Raiders coming across in 2022, and other games that will be hitting the Nvidia GeForce Now storefront are going to be the Crack Pet Show, One Hand Clapping, Forewarned, and Inscription. So like I said, not a massive amount. We were getting between like 10 and 11 games up until a month or so ago, but with the 3080 it seems to have derailed that and maybe changed their focus a bit. Now that that's here, fingers crossed we speed up again and see some more games coming across. Moving across onto xCloud, and it seems like a whole host of different games are getting added onto that, and we'll throw those up on the screen. However, one of the big standout ones is Mortal Kombat 11, so if you are into beating your friends and doing some awesome fatal KOs, then this is definitely the game to be looking at. They've also got, I guess, a game that's pretty perfect for kids as we go into this holiday season. So we've got Paw Patrol and Mighty Pup Save Adventure Bay, and this is one that I played a hell of a lot with my son on Stadia. He had loads and loads of fun playing this. So if you do have kids coming over this holiday, it might be one worthwhile downloading or streaming and having a ton of fun with. They're also taking a bit of a bite out of Stadia's Pro offerings. So Stadia in December brought across Transformers Battlegrounds across to their Stadia Pro lineup, and it's come across onto xCloud as well, so kind of taking a bit of a bite there, but you know what, it's all a bit of fun when that competition starts kicking off. So like I said, not a huge amount really this week. There's not been too much coming and hitting the news, but as we get closer to Christmas, obviously things do start to slow down, and fingers crossed it all hits it off as we hit January. So let us know, what are you playing at the moment? What's your favourite thing to be doing on cloud? We've currently been playing Chorus on Nvidia GeForce Now, and it looks absolutely stunning with that 3080 tier, and we'll be giving Crysis a go as well. Halo is a very strong contender at the moment as well on xCloud. It runs perfectly and had so much fun with that. So hit that like and subscribe button, come along for some more awesome content in the future, and we'll be back. If we don't see you before, have a great Christmas. Bye.